Alright, welcome to my video. My name is Eckogen. In this video, I'll be going over Taikhan, the final boss in Shattered Masts. I'll be going over the mechanics for 4-man. 4-man mechanics are slightly different than 6-man. So I'll try to explain as much as I can before we start the fight, and I'll also explain as we do the fight as well. So, when we fight the boss, there's two modes. Mode 1 is he just throws corrupted water in the direction he's facing. So what we have to do is then go to that spot that he threw the water at, because it'll be a clearer area, as this room will flood with water. So if you stand in the water, the longer you stand in it, the more dot damage you receive, and that's like poison. So it'll kill you if you stand there for too long, and it stacks as well. So once you're in that clear spot, he also jumps on the tank once, and then after that he kind of just attacks you normally. That's mode 1. Mode 2 is when he erupts thorns out of his body. You'll see it very clearly. So in this mode, same thing. He'll throw the bubble of water in the direction he's facing. Once we get to that, he'll jump on the tank 3 times in a row. His jumps are delayed, so something like Frost Sheath, if you were to do that at the beginning, you'll have to iframe the 3rd jump because how delayed his jumps are. After the 3 jumps, he'll jump away, and then he'll fire 4 projectiles at us. So we need to use like Divine Veil or like Petal Storm, something like that to keep us protected. After the projectiles, he will charge at us. So one person needs to make sure they do block that. Typically the tank should, so once I block it, after the block, he'll either recover his health or spray water. He'll always do those 2 moves, but it won't always be in the same order. So he might spray water first, then recover health, or recover health and then spray water. After he's blocked from that charge, it's ideal to kind of face him away, whoever has the aggro. That way when he sprays water, he's not spraying it at the group. One thing to note too is that when he's at 75% HP, he will do an AoE rune burst, and that will cleanse of your dot stacks of the poison. And he also does it at 50% as well. After that, he doesn't do the burst anymore, so you won't have any other opportunities to cleanse your poison damage. One thing I forgot to mention as well is when you block his charge, you get a maximum HP buff, and then you can't use any potions to heal yourself, so you have to rely on your skills. So let's go ahead and do this, and I'll explain the mechanics as we're going along. Alright, so this is mode 1, where he just uses corrupted water. He's going to throw it in the direction he's facing. So we need to get over here. And notice that right there is the poison damage. Minimum you'll take every time is 3. Okay, so this is mode 2, where he's making thorns out of his body. So he's going to throw corrupted water over here, because that's where he's facing. So this is the clearest spot we have to stand in here. And I frame the 3rd one. So now he goes over there. He's going to fire 4 projectiles at us after his 3 jumps, which he just did. Okay, so now he's going to charge at us. We need to block that. And notice how I got behind him. So he sprays water away from the group. And now he's going to recover. So you need to CC him to stop the recovery. Any CC will work. Alright, so this Sea Thorn Explosion, so that's the room AoE burst. So that cleanses of our poison damage. Okay, so Corrupted Water, that's mode 1 again. So back over here. Oh, because we damaged him so much, now he's going to mode 2. And I was going to throw corrupted water over here. So he's going to do 3 jumps. So just keep in mind that his jumps are very delayed. And here comes the 4 projectiles. So Divine Veil, a Petal Storm. Here's the charge. Make sure you block that. Get behind him if you have the aggro. So he's using recovery first. Now he's going to spray water. Alright, so since he got 50%, he's going to do the last AoE Rune Burst. So this is the last time he'll cleanse of our dot damage. Alright, so this is mode 1. Oh, he went to mode 2 because we're DPSing him so fast. So remember that mode 2 is when he erupts thorns out of his body. Throwing water in the direction he's facing, which is over here. And don't forget that minimum poison is you'll take is always 3. Watch out for those 3 jumps. He's going to jump away, fire 4 projectiles at us again. So Divine Veil or Petal Storm. Make sure you block him. If you have aggro, face him away. CC that recovery of his. And that buff right there, that's the maximum HP buff. Oh, and that's the water spray that I forgot to avoid. Alright, so after that, after he's under 50% HP, he will no longer go like mode 1. He'll always do mode 2. So don't forget, with the maximum HP buff, we cannot use our potions at all. We have to rely on our skills to heal ourselves. So shortly after you CC him, you can lock him down with like a pounce or a grab or something. I would say highly advisable to do that, just because then it gives you some more time to DPS him before he, goes and throws more water. Just 3 jumps again. Let's get fire 4 projectiles at us again. And here comes the charge, so we'll get more HP for blocking it. Here's his recovery. So as mentioned before, he doesn't always do it in the same order. He might spray water first and then do recovery, or do recovery and then spray water. Okay, so that is the mechanics for Taikhan and 4-man Shattered Masts. Shortly after this, it'll just be the Husker fighting, and it only has like 150,000 HP, so that's nothing. So that's pretty much the dungeon. The mechanics in 6-man differ just slightly. There's just 2 things missing, I believe. It's just the recovery and the water spray he doesn't do, but everything else he does do. But I'll still do a video on that as well. So thank you for watching. I hope that helped.